my stream to catch up, because at the moment I appear to still be hosting Potato Fishy.
Ah, yes. Blobbinator Q started streaming Kathy Rain.
Here we go, Blobbinator Q playing Kathy Rain. Hopefully, I will hear myself and you shortly.
I will also change my hosting situation.
Perhaps you can do some streaming on your RetroPie at some point.
I am planning to do that.
Aha.
Trying to decide what I want to stream.
Right.
Because it basically opens up an embarrassment of riches.
It really does. My vote would be for Super Mario RPG, but my vote is always for Super Mario RPG.
That actually would be fun. I had started playing it on the Wii U from the Virtual Console.
Right.
Which was actually pretty fun because the gamepad actually reaches from my living room into my bedroom. So for a while, I was like going to bed and just playing that in bed. So that was quite fun.
Mm-hmm.
But then I stopped for whatever reason. I usually stop playing video games for, which is I got distracted by something else.
There was some other shiny thing that you
Yep,
had to chase after before it got away from you. Clearly. All right,
indeed.
well, I hear both of us on the stream. Let's see if the stream can hear Kathy and Grandma here.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Bum bum.
All right, I think we are
Okay,
good to go.
that's all I need.
Good luck out there.
So, the last time we played, a whole bunch of stuff went down.
I don't remember what those things were.
So we went to talk to Charles Wade.
We did.
We found out some information from him about how the paintings had been stolen. The people who stole the paintings from him, the paintings that used to belong to Lily Myers, were apparently members of the biker gang that our father used to be a member of. We figured out who Cocky was. Somebody Cochran, Jimmy Cochran, something like that. And we went to visit him at the insane asylum. And he seemed to have some sort of... He knew the future, like he knew the questions we were going to ask, or something. He almost like he had been there before.
Oh yeah.
We went to the clearing to get that red flower, and the man from our dreams was there, the red man. And then we went and we had sent Eileen to talk to the priest. What was his name? Isaac something.
Yes, that whole thing.
And he has apparently put her into this catatonic state. We're really not sure what he did to her exactly, but we went and we stunned him with our taser. But now she's here at Grandma's, all catatonic, and we're hoping that it's not the same thing that happened to Grandpa, but it probably was. So, here we are now, and we need to figure out what's going on and what to do next. So it looked like Grandma had a new dialogue option, so we can ask about that first.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Eileen.
How is she?
The same. Don't worry about us.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
This picture.
I don't need to show her that now.
Okay. Don't need to show her that now. Does that mean we have to show her that at some point?
Okay, that's all I need.
Good luck out there.
Alright, so what do we got here? Eileen? Can we interact with Eileen?
She's burning up. She's fighting it, whatever it is. I'm sorry.
Or
Eve.
she's just on fire.
She might be on fire. All right, so let's take a look in our. Let's see. Read our note. Oh, that's just our conversation topics. All right. Well, I guess we should head out. At some point, we should probably head over to the precinct to talk to the priest. That certainly seemed like a thing. Can we call anybody? Is there anybody to call?
No result for that.
No.
No
Church?
result for that. Nope, couldn't.
Eileen? Nope.
I got her family.
Lily Myers?
Nah, nothing.
Okay. Well, shall we head to the police station?
Yes, let's do.
Here we go. Time to get on the Catmobile. Alright, so yes, so we've got the cemetery, Rain Residence, Sheriff's Station, Lakeside Cabin. Oh, we can't go to the clinic anymore, apparently. It's grayed out. We can't go to the Black Hats bar anymore. We can go to the church, we can go to the nature reserve. Was there something we had gotten into we had opened up the cabinet at the church, but did we get what was inside before we got arrested?
No, I don't think so. Like, we kept the key. They nicely let us keep the key.
Well, we stole back our stuff. Hey, I got an achievement
Oh!
for enjoying the scenery.
This is true. Well, I meant they didn't take the key and give it back to the church.
Right. Should we head back to the church first, maybe?
We could see if we can get into that cabinet.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can find out anything further here before we go and talk to Mr. Priest, creepy priest guy.
How nice of them to still not lock their doors.
Yes. So, open the cabinet.
Locked.
Right, locked. But we have a key here. It's not the small key. It's this key, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Nope, not.
No, that's not it.
Oh, it wasn't
maybe
the right
they did
key.
take the key back.
Did we have another key?
Nope.
I think we
Oh
did.
no, the key with the tag was for, I think, the. Wait.
Key with the tag was probably for the evidence locker. Oh no, maybe not. Let's see.
A
No,
small
I
key
think
with a tag attached labeled Storage A5.
Oh.
Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town.
Oh. Hey. All right.
It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related.
Oh.
There's something else to look up in the phone book.
This must open some kind of storage unit.
So the key that we have is probably for another storage unit, like our grandfather's storage unit.
Probably. Can we combine them?
Hey, these keys are almost identical. They must open different storage units in the same facility.
Aha. Right. Well, it doesn't help us get into this thing. Oh, did we search in the desk? Is that where we found the key?
I
I've
think
searched
that's
that
where
already.
we got. Yeah.
Hmm.
But
I've
actually,
searched that
wasn't the key that we found for the mausoleum, or was that something else?
You're right. That was the key that had price on it. Yeah, so we were never able to get into the into that
Locked.
cabinet. All right. Well, to
Very
the
good.
sheriff's station, I guess, and then if we don't pick up any more leads there, then probably back to Grandma's house to look up storage facilities in the phone book.
Hey, you're back.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right. Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, What happens now?
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
Think nothing of it.
Also, what does he mean if they find anything else? That wasn't enough?
Yeah, kidnapping a young college-aged woman and bringing her to a crypt and sending her into a catatonic state apparently is not strictly illegal here in what is this place? Something Springs?
It's just heavily frowned upon.
Exactly. Anything else that we can...
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
I'm all ears.
Eileen.
They already arrested Isaac.
Ah.
There's nothing more to say.
Oh. How about a storage facility?
I don't need to ask him that.
Oh, fine.
That's all for
Okay.
now.
Good.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Have you ever heard Cabrisson call?
Hey,
Do you
Lenny.
know what Cabrisson
Hello,
Call
Kathy.
means?
What's up?
They already arrested Isaac.
Okay. How about a storage facility?
Nah.
Okay.
Well,
fine.
gotta go.
See ya.
All right, let's go.
Useless.
Talk to. This is another thing that seems rather lax. They're just letting a random person go in and speak to a prisoner.
Well, they figure you've been here often
He's where
enough. They're
he
like, oh,
belongs.
whatever.
Yeah. It's true.
Hello again, my child.
I hope
Oh,
you
God.
enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will. I have all the time in the world.
Want to punch him.
Yeah. So, should we just work through everything in order, or should we just focus on the...
Nah, let's go through everything, see what happens.
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. At the time, I wasn't enlightened, and neither was my father.
But Grandpa showed the same symptoms as Eileen.
Then he was claimed by God, without my guidance. Praise him.
What do you really know about Lily Myers?
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. In life, part prophet, part mender. In death, ascended, united with the holy conduit.
Okay, this guy has some issues.
Why did you have Lily Myers' painting stolen?
Because Charles Wade isn't a man keen on sharing.
Fine. Let me put it this way. Why did you try to get your hands on the paintings?
Lily was special in God's eyes, a chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it was my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
Right, he was the one who hired the black hats to go steal the art. I remember that now.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
A necessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
Who is the man dressed in red?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
Tell me what you did to my friend, Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. She is part of his world now.
You're not talking about a Christian God.
Of course not. I'm talking about the old God, slumbering in the darkness beyond.
What are you saying? You offered Eileen's soul to this God of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing? Going crazy?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Okay, so we're getting into some Cthulhu stuff here.
Apparently.
I don't need to ask him that now.
Okay, don't need to ask him about the storage facility. All right, well, Anything else? Should we show them the picture?
What do you see in this photo?